Hi, my name is Frida Kahlo. I'm going to talk to you about a little bit of my life. I was one of the most famous painters of Mexico, and later I was international, that everybody knows about me. I'm gonna tell you about my life. Okay, well, I was born in 1907 in Mexico. And my parents, my father was a very important photographer. Since I was 6 years old, I have an illness in my legs called polio. That all along of my life have a big consequence. And I always so embarrassed about my legs because one leg, my right leg, it was skinnier from the other one and it was shorter. So that's why that was the consequence of the illness of my polio. When I was 18 years old, I have an accident. I was riding, going to school, crashed with a train. And I was very, very delicate. I broke my hips, I broke my collar, my ribs, and all my body was in 1,000 of pieces. After that accident, I used to start having problem with my weight for walk. I'm going to show you here when I was 6 years old, I used a cast for helping me to walk. After the crash, I lived in the process of the Mexican Revolution. So very famous painters like Siqueiros, Diego Rivera, they draw in a very important building. And in my high school, Diego Rivera paint a big picture about the revolution. There was the moment where I met Diego Rivera. After years, I got married with him. I got here, Diego Rivera, and he accepted me with that, let's say, handicap that I have with my legs and my body. So, years later, it started hurting me, my hips, my legs, and everything. So I went straight to bed. And in bed, I was so bored. And there was the moment when I dreamed to draw. And I draw very famous pictures that you already know. But the most important was that I have a self-portrait. So I look in my mirror and depend how was my emotion in that moment, I still painting. That's why I have many drawings, very strange, very weird. I love nature, I love animals, I love plants, and like here you can see I portrait myself with a monkey. I love parrots. I have another one. All this is imagination with how I am and how I feel. I have another auto portraits of myself that it reflects my pain of my soul. I have here two kinds of Frida when she is sad or when she is happy. I got here another very famous picture. See, I'm laying down on my bed and I have my mirror, and all this thing was passing by my mind. With all this story, I learned something. I have this watermelon picture. Probably you are going to say, why a watermelon? Because for me, the meaning of these bright colors, like in my dress, That was the way that I wanted to live. That's why the name of this painting is Vivir la Vida. And I want to tell you something that I always tell everybody. Don't stop your dreams. Anything that happened in your moment of your life, go for it. Thank you.